Player defeated. Tech building captured.
Hi again, dudes. We are trying to continue Path's stream, high level and pro players 2v2s. Here we have Root and Id on the right side of the map versus Turbo Z-Boy and Adam. Here we have Root with no MCV and one lost AFC and War Factory, trying to gather his forces to attack Turbo Z-Boy. And here at the bottom side of the map we see forces from Adam, and also Id is trying to rush Adam. Adam is moving his MCV to the closer or patch. Turbo Z-Boy harassing with the Rhino tanks and some dogs. Very good Bara from Id, trying to take War Factory, but they are not enough to take that War Factory. Got killed by Flak tank from Adam. Here we see again Turbo Z-Boy attacking Root's base. Rocketeers are defending his base, while we see on the bottom left of the map Turbo Z-Boy is trying to make some damage. He's teaming with Adam on its base. Here we see Adam taking out the last War Factory on his way.
Player defeated.
It just
Player defeated.
defeated. That was a GG. To all who's catching the stream, I'm continuing Path stream 2v2 players, high level players. Thank you all for watching, trying to give some fun for you with this late short stream. Here we have another player, Destroy Tank. He's joining us now. Here we go again on another map. I'm switching to Snow Patrol. It's a good map. It's a good direct map. Here we go again. Destroy Tank is asking Adam if Darius is coming soon or he's done today. But I think, as Adam's thinking, he's done for tonight. Here we go again on Snow Patrol map. It's one of the best maps. Here we go again. We have Root and Ed on the top side of the map versus Adam and Turbo Z Boy. All are Soviets
Player defeated.
except Root. Is a classic Allied player. All players is trying to reveal the map by producing some ducks and sending them toward opponent space. They are all capturing their oil derricks, trying to make some structures next to them. For the dudes who are catching the stream now, we are playing in No Yuri France condition, so we are playing RA2, not Yuri's Revenge. So No Yuri and France. Here we see sentry gun in the middle of the map from Turbo Z. It's Miner got droned, so we see Service Depot is out from him. Root with the classic harassment with Ricketeers. Here we see Adam prepared for that with a flak tank. Turbo Z Boy with the Service Depot trying to kill that miner. Rhinos are out from Edgeworth factory trying to make a push as soon as possible. Lab is out from Brute. He's producing Mirage tanks. We all know the importance of Mirage tanks in both attacking and defending positions. Both teams are holding their lines in the middle of the map. Big engagement between Turbosid and Id. Id holds the line on his side. Adam is trying to slow down the mirages by a desolator. Adisso with a flak with desolators. Here for attacking the Mirage tanks, trying to kill all of them. Chronosphere is out for Root. Battle Lab is out for Root. Adam killed the BF, trying to get in Root's base. Nice disso by Adam, killing all Mirage tanks. Mix of GIs and pillboxes in the defensive situation on Root's base. Isolators are keep their push with the radiation. Here we see Id making progress on his middle side of the map, while Turbosid Boy is trying to hold. Adam is trying to help his teammate with desolators. Rookies killed that desolator. Id is teaming with Root on Turbosid base. Adam with the help, but I think those Rhinos are not enough to stop them. Here we see Root trying to kill that MCV for Turbosid Boy. Turbosid with the GG. That was a great game from all players. By the way, I'm trying to continue with that maps. Which path didn't do? I'm asking for 1 minute break. Trying to have some rest. Guys who are in the chat, I'm asking if you hear me well. Hope you send me back your feedback. That will be a kind of you. If you do, just tell me if the voice is clear or not. And thanks a lot. Here we go again on Snow Nitro map. Here we have Root and Ed at top left versus Turbosid and Adam on the bottom right. Hope we have
Player
another
defeated.
good game. Destroy Tank is telling us that he joined the lobby just for learning purpose. He's talking to Adam to give him the chance to join in the next game. All players are mining the gems next to their base. Turbosid with the MCV move, trying to take that gem batch on top right. Turbosid is harassing Root's miners. Root with the bell box, trying to defend. Another harassment from Adam in the top left on its base. Here we have two Allied versus two Soviets. Might be hard
Player defeated.
for Allied to hold the line versus two Soviets with no drones.
Player defeated.
As I told you, that was hard for Allied to hold the line. Here we go again on another map. Which path didn't make? Adam is asking for Caverns of Siberia. And I made what he wanted. Destroy Tank is trying to jump in, but as he told us that he's not that player, Wolf as well is jumping in. Hopefully we see a good match between those semi-pro players. Here we have Adam and Wolf on the top side of the map versus Ed
Player defeated.
and Destroy Tank. Here we have one pro and one decent player. As we see here, we have 4 Soviet players, Adam and Wolf. versus Ed and Destroy Tank. Nice to see another Rhino engagements. The upcoming few minutes, looks are out for revealing the map. As usual, they are mining the gems. To fund their builds. Another miner is out from its war factory. Adam as well. All players are producing miners at the moment. Here we have Adam. Got his miner droned by Destroy Tank. That was a good move to late the mining time. More miners for Ed. 3, 4, 5, 6 miners for him to speed up his production. Adam with his classic move, the mix of ducks and Rhino tanks. Destroy Tank is trying to hold the line by those 3 Rhinos. 4 Rhinos are defending the line. Random Jug is getting in Wolf space and got killed. Adam is trying to attack Destroy Tank space, trying to knock him out, and 2-on-1 versus Ed. Adam's taking out that war factory and he's trying to kill that MCV to make Destroy Tank say good game. I think game is over for Tank. He's going to its base because Destroy Tank, the game is over for him. My friend Grandy Juiced, good evening dude, thank you for joining the stream. Hope you are enjoying my stream, my Pro 2v2 stream. We are waiting for big engagement between Wolf and Ed on the middle side of the map. Here we see Wolf with a mix of Rhinos and Ducks in the middle of that map. Up on that cliff, big engagement between Ed and Wolf. Here we see the difference between pro player and semi-pro player or intermediate player. Ed with nice tank control on that cliff in the middle. He's walking to Wolf's miners, trying to make him broke by killing the miners. Wolf with the sentry gun to defend his area. More drones are out from id, trying to kill those Rhino tanks before he comes to the point. Id is doing the job versus those two players alone after game is over with destroyed tank. But to be honest, it is doing very well versus these two beasts. Here we have some lags. We will try to figure out who's the laggy. Here we see another nice tank control from Ed. Ed has lost that big Rhino engagement. He was forced to go back to his base. Here we see Adam killing its MCV while Wolf is trying to catch the other side of its base. Ed still holding on with no MCV and 4-5 war factories at the bottom right of the map. It's hard to say, but it's all over for you, my friend. But still there is a hope with the last war factory, but it's too hard for him. They are having their MCVs and 3 war factories for Wolf and 4 war factories for Adam. So with destroying the last war factory, I can say it's impossible for Ed to win this fight. So well played, Ed, and that was a GG. Not fair enough for Ed, but anyway, it was a GG. Because he was teaming up with Destroy Tank. As he told us, Destroy Tank, he is trying to learn from the big players like Adam and Ed. So we hope he learns from those players and be one of the beasts. He is asking Ed to forgive him and apologize his mistake
Player
of
defeated.
making 2v1 on Ed. And that was another GG. Here we have Luke joining us to the lobby. I'm asking him to hop in. Guys are taking a break, those who left. So I'm trying to invite some friends to keep the heat. Here we have Pizza Giro. He's joining the game. Hope to get enough players to start, or we go off very soon. Here we have another player. Here we have Localgut and Flo. Hope we start another good match between those players. We can call them decent players. Here we have Destroy Tank and Pizza Giro and K49 as observer, and Localgut and Flo. I'm asking Flo if his connection is okay, so we might have a lag if his connection is not good. Okay, he's answering with yes. So here we go again on Country Swing map. Here we have Flo and Localgut on the top left versus Destroy Tank and Pizza Giro on the bottom right. Here we have a problem. Destroy Tank is not loading, so we have to rate the game. I'm trying to refresh that server by turning to another one and go back to it, trying to refresh the session. Here we go again. Here we have Lakalgat and Pesagiro on the top left. On country swing,
Player defeated.
LE map versus Flow and Destroy Tank. We got four players as Soviet. Dogs are out from all players. Paraxes. Here we have slight lags. We are asking tier 49. Thieves here. Dogs are revealing the map for the players. Flow with the MCV move to top right or patch. If I were there, I'm gonna move to take that gym badge on the bottom right, sorry, on the top right, there. Pesagiro with 5 miners with the first Rhino tank. All players is going to rush each other with the Rhinos. Nice from Destroy Tank. He's trying to mine those few gems in front of his base.
اكتشف عالم بريميوم. طور حزمة اشتراكك وادخل عالما من الموسيقى بدون اعلانات. حمل قوائم اغاني.
Galgut is trying to harass Flow Space. Pesagiro as well with the Rhino Rush and early Rhino Rush toward Destroy Tank Space. He's trying to make a nice tank control by putting those ducks in front of his tank army, and that was a successful tactic by him, taking out miners and Destroy Tanks MCV with this early rush. More Rhinos are joining forces. Destroy tank with more drones, but they are not enough to kill this Rhino army. I think it's all over with Destroy tank. Flow with an effective Rhino rush in Localgot space. Killing the war factories
Player
to prevent
defeated.
producing more Rhinos, taking out the MCV. Zagiro trying to help his teammate. Flow. Spack 4. Those Rhinos. Flow with the drones. Catching those 4 Rhinos with the drones. Another MCV move from Flow. Water, you are welcome to the stream. Yeah, you can join. You are welcome, dude. You can join when we back to the lobby. You are welcome, dude. Here we have 2 big Rhino army. 2 big Rhino armies in the middle. Nice tank control from both players. I think Flow will take the fight. Calgut with GG.
Player defeated.
He's giving Flow the chance to go 1v1 with Zagiro. But anyway, it's 2v2, not 1v1 game. So there are no worries if he is attacking Flow space. That is the purpose of 2v2 games. Both players have their MCVs with 4 war factories for Flow and 5 war factories for Zagiro. Both with huge number of miners. We are forced to see again the Rhino battle. A split from Zagiro to the top right of the map. Nice tactic from Zagiro. Flow was diving for that war factory, but Zagiro was on time. Destroy tank is trying to give some help by chatting his teammate. Flow got that Pizzagiro's Rhino army at the top right. Pizzagiro is trying to engage. Flow with more Rhino tanks. Despite he's on a huge number of Rhino tanks, but he is not able to move toward Pizzagiro's base, so he's trying to split to the bottom left. Pizzagiro is collecting Flow's ore patch. AFK Rhinos for Flow on the bottom left. He's busy with attacking Pizzagiro's base. Was able to kill that Rhino army for Pizzagiro, but they are not enough to stay alive. Take the rest structures for Pizzagiro. Here we have Pizzagiro with the Rhino attack on the top right. He was able to take all the structures. I think Flow is trying to heal up from that attack. He's gathering his Rhino tanks. With one elite Rhino. I think Pizzagiro has to solve this service Thibaut. Flow's elite Rhino tank is doing great on the bottom left. Flow with the mix of conscripts and Rhinos at the bottom left. Here we see another engagement between the two players. Nice tank control from Pizzagiro. Now it's the chance for him to make the game over by destroying these two sentry guns and the war factory. One Rhino elite
Player defeated.
for Pizzagiro. And Flow with the GG. He knew that the game is over. That was a very good game. I'm switching to Coldest Peak map. It's a very good map. I will ask the players if they would play with Yuri and France. They are asking for Jungle of Vietnam. Here is the answer from Beta Guru that there's no one is choosing random side. Lukalgut is switching for Yuri faction, and he's OP with Yuri faction. We all see his stream QM matched with Yuri faction. He's switching back to Iraq. Water, you are welcome, my friend, to the stream and to the room. Thank you for joining. I will ask for 30 seconds break. I'm going to drink water and go to WC. Guys who are watching now, I'm asking you to stay with me. I'm taking 30 seconds break. Thank you all for staying with me. I'm gonna be back after 30 seconds. Here I'm back. Guys who are watching now, thank you very much for joining the stream. Hope you enjoy the stream. 2v2 high level players. Okay, here we go again with Jungle of Vietnam. Here we go again, having Destroy Tank and Lukalgut on the left side of the map, and Flo is teaming up with Beta Guru on the right side of the map. Hope we
Player defeated.
see another good game between those good players. Here we see all players with Soviet faction as Iraq. Structures are garrisoned for Pizza Giro with the early defend from those dogs, those structures are making good defense against dogs and conscripts. AFK dog from Flo. He is moving it now. Flo with the miner snipe with the drone. Here we see Beat Zagiro with more miner production. Here we see Flo is a bit late with the build. Here we see Destroy Tank with the service depot trying to heal that drone miner. Galgut is harassing Beat Zagiro single miner on the left side of his base. He's gathering his Rhinos to take some miners and make some damage on Beat Zagiro's base, but Beat Zagiro was able to defend his base very well. Here we see no progress made on the top side of the map. Both players, Destroy and Flo, are camping with the mix of dogs and rhinos. More action on the bottom side of the map. We see both players are holding the lines. Galgut with 3 war factories. 3 war factories for Beat Zagiro. 2 barracks for Beat Zagiro. The single barracks for the Galgut. Here we see Navy Yard is out for Destroy Tank. He should split on the cliff and next to his war factory to defend his miners. That was good snipe from Flo, taking out a miner. That was a good deal for him, losing 1 or 2 Rhino tanks and killing 1 or 2 miners. Here we see Flo with the naval yard. Nice tank control by Flo. Galgut with a good rush on the downside of Beat Zagiro's base. Here we see Beat Zagiro is busy on attacking the bottom side of Galgut's base. Here we see Galgut's Rhino tanks are droned. Beat Zagiro was a bit AFK, and that was not good from him. One misclick or AFK might cost you the whole game. Flo is making very good progress on Destroy Tank space, erasing all of his structures and killing the rest by a couple of Rhinos. Here we go back to the action on
Player defeated.
the bottom side of the map. Here we see Pizzaguero killing some Rhino tanks and structures for Lekalgut. Flo is trying to give Lekalgut a chance to go 1v1 with Pizzaguero.
Kirov reporting.
Kirov is out from Pizzaguero's War Factory. That Kirov is gonna dive, taking out the last War Factory and Kalgut's MCV. Pizzaguero is trying to take that War Factory. Pizzaguero is getting on Kalgut's base. Was able to take a ref. Kirov is also doing a good job versus that Kirov. He's trying to kill it, but here we see that flag is AFK now. I think the battle is over with that. GG from Lekalgut. That was a very good game and well played by Pizzaguero.
Player defeated.
That was a very good game from all players, especially the right side on 3 and 4 positions. Here we go again. I will switch to Yin Yang Ladder Edition map. Destroy tank. He's telling us that he's leaving. Thank you, Destroy Tank, for the games. With K49, his friend. Here I am inviting Gino to catch some games. If he's not AFK or doing some QM matches. I think we are going to start another game on Yin Yang. He's telling me that he is trying to get QM in the last 1.5 hours of Ladder Pro. This is his words. Hope he is enjoying his QM matches. I'm trying to invite my friends. To hit the floor. Here we have 4 players. We have Pizzaguero and Lekalgut on the left side of this map versus Flo and Thailand on the right side of the map. All are choosing Soviet factions, so we are forced another time to see Rhino engagements and quick rushes. Here we see engineers are out to take that oil derricks and thick structures. That map is not a precap map like Poltergeist and other precap maps. Tux are out for the revealing purpose. Miners are mining on that small gym batch next to their bases. Nice sentry gun from Localgit, preventing drones from getting in from behind. Drones are killing some dogs. On both sides. Localgit with 4 or 5 miners. Pizzagiro on 5 miners, while we see Localgit with 2 single miners. Three Rhino tanks in the attacking position, mixed with some conscripts toward Thailand's base. Here we see 3 Rhino tanks moving on Thailand's base. Thailand defending his base with Rhinos. They were not enough to stop Pizzagiro's move. Another engagement between the other 2 players in the middle of the map. Flo is trying to snipe those miners in the middle of the left side of the map. Pizzagiro is trying to catch that MCV. Pizzagiro did the job well, killing the MCV and that reactor. Pizzagiro is attacking those miners.
Player defeated.
Thailand has been defeated by Pizzagiro. Nice MCV cell from Pizzagiro before it got damaged. Nice tactic by Flo. He is sniping structures and going back. But we see Pizzagiro in his base making a powerful damage. Here we see Pizzagiro is on fire tonight. He's doing very good games. the game is over for Flow, and that was a GG. That was a good game from all players. Here we have Owned. I think he's Matt. Owned. I think he's Matt. Here we have E.G. Maguire is joining the lobby. I will ask Matt if he's here. Yes, as we see, Matt is joining the lobby. Thank you guys who are watching me now and who is joining the lobby. We are welcoming Matt, whoever that nickname. But I think Matt is the person who is behind that nickname. Here we go again with 4 players, the same 4 players, and we have Matt and Water on the spectating side. Hopefully you all enjoying that 2v2 high level games. Continuing past
Player defeated.
7 hours stream. And we can say thank you, Beth, for this long stream. We are all enjoying your streams, dude. Hope friends enjoy the stream. Here we go again on the same map, Yin Yang map. I wanted to rematch on this map because we saw a good game. Sometimes I might the match on the same map. Because we enjoyed the last match on this map. So I had to Here we go again with the classic move for revealing the map with the ducks. Drones are out for minor snipe. Flow is trying to snipe Bizagiro's miners with the drones, forcing him to late the mining time. Defensive para from Bizagiro. Here we see Lukalgut is attacking with some conscripts. I think they came from a pirate drop. Another friend is on chat, Rock and Rolls. Welcome, dude, to the stream. As far as I know, Owned is Matt. This what Path mentioned before, that owned is Matt. Here we see Flo destroying Pizzagiro's miners on the bottom side of the map. Pizzagiro was able to kill that rush on the bottom left. Here we see Localgut with a mix of conscripts and Rhino tanks doing a great job. We know Flo and Localgut tactics. They are sniping, then going back. Conscripts are up to take the damage in front of Localgut's Rhinos. Localgut is sniping Rhinos from that cliff. Thailand is getting in Localgut's space, taking miner on his way. He's switching to the other two miners up on that cliff. Flo is destroying that checkpoint on Pizzagiro's base. He wasn't able to take it because Pizzagiro was there on time. MCV is down for Thailand. That was wrong MCV move on that cliff at the top left. Thailand, the game is over for him. His wrong MCV move costed him the whole game.
Player defeated.
Here we see Localgut out after destroying Thailand's base. You know that the game is turning now to 1v1. Flo is trying to defend his base, defending his top side. Here we see Rhino battle on the top mid of the map. Pizzagiro with some conscripts from a bar drop. Flo is back to kill those Rhinos for Pizzagiro. Well played by Flo. Nice tank control and nice defense from him. In my opinion, he has to split to the right side. To the top right. He has to split to the top right. Pizzagiro is trying to kill that oil Derek and make chain reaction, taking that rift and the war factory, and he was able to make the damage. Another 2 conscripts are able to take the barracks down. Here we see Flo lost his army in the middle side of the map, and all over for him. That was another GG. Here we go again on Dorado Descent map. Here we see Matt is preparing to take Pizzaguero's place. Sorry, to take Localgut's place as the 4th player. Here we have another friend joining the lobby in Jihaha. He's a good player. Here we go again on Dorado Descent. I switch to Pro 2v2 Red Alert 2 map pool.
Player defeated.
Here we have Thailand and Flo versus Matt and Pizzaguero. A slight lag. In this game. Hope this lag. Hope we get rid of this lag very soon. Dogs are out from all players as usual to reveal the map. Nice build order from Pizzaguero. I think Flo and Pizzaguero is doing great with their build orders. 3rd miner for Thailand. Three miners for Flo. Drone is trying to snipe a miner. 4 miners, 5 miners for Matt. 5 as well for Pizzaguero. Got the 6th miner from the new ref. Matt was able to snipe a miner, so we saw a service double from Flo. Another miner got droned. 2 miners got droned. In less than a minute. So that was very good from Matt. We all know Matt. the beast. Thailand is doing great, producing miners and rhinos. Here we have Flow as always. He's collecting his rhino tanks to attack Matt's base. Both players on the left side is preparing to a big engagement. Here we see the split from Pizza Giro trying to attack on Flow's base, trying to snipe some miners. Thailand was able to defend those miners. Matt is preparing himself as well to engage with Flow's army. A split from Matt. Split from Matt. That was a good split from Matt, killing the miners on Thailand's base. Flow wasn't on time. Here we see AFK miner is moving toward the other team base. They will lose that miner. He moved back that miner to his base. Here we see Flow trying to snipe one or two miners at least, but Matt, they are very good defense. Here we see Pizza Giro destroying Thailand's base after he was busy with Flow. Matt
Player defeated.
is killing Flow's rhino tanks. Very good split from Matt. Flow is trying to split to stop Matt's rhinos, but I think this is not enough. Flow has been defeated by Matt, and that was a great game. Here we go again on Lakeside Platus map. Hope we watch another good game by those players. Here we have Gino online, but he's doing QMs Hope we see him here in this game.
Player defeated.
Another Pro 2v2 RA2 game. Here we have Beat-Zagero and Thailand on the right side of the map versus Matt and Flo. Here we see the engineers to capture the oil derricks. Dogs are out as usual to reveal the map. Matt with MCV move toward the middle, trying to take that big ore patch on the cliff. Here we see Thailand's miner Gutrond and killed, wasn't able to heal it on time. Here we see Flo is rushing Thailand's base with the Rhinos. He killed Thailand's barracks. Two Rhino tanks are droned by Flo. Here we see Matt diving for that two miners on Beat-Zagero's base. He took those miners and trying to take another miners for Thailand. He has killed their defensive forces and forced Thailand to go back to his base. Here we see Beat-Zagero
Player defeated.
catching Flo's base. Matt with the bush on Beat-Zagero's base. But he has back to defend his base. Here we see Beat-Zagero hanging and banging, trying to snipe at least one miner. Thailand is attacking that oil derrick, trying to make chain reaction to kill that war factory. To kill that ref. Huge number of AFK Rhinos for Matt. Was busy to defend that side, the left side of a space with desolators. Here we see him pushing on Pizzakiro's base. He's back after watching those Tesla units and the whole mix of Rhinos and conscripts and Tesla units. Here we see him attacking Thailand's base with the last wolf factory and barracks. Trying to tell them that he's here. I think he's able to take the game, and yes, he did it by knocking out Thailand with his Rhinos. That was a GG and well played by Matt.
Player defeated.
Very good game against two good players like Flo and Pizzakiero. We all know how good is Matt. He's one of the best players all over the world. Here we go again on Montana DMZ Ladder Edition map. Thank you, Water, for being with us all this time. Hope you are enjoying the stream and enjoy spectating in the lobby. I appreciate you always watch and hop in my lobby. Thank you very much, dude. Hope you enjoy my stream. Here we have another two players. Here we have Nazi Turd. Another player is spectating. He has joined the lobby. Another game is about to start on Montana DMZ. Another good 2v2 match. Hope we enjoy it. Here we have all players as Iraq,
Player defeated.
and we see Thailand steaming up with Flo at the left side of the map versus Owned and Pizzakiero. As we mentioned, Owned is Matt. To the guys who is joining now, kind words from Nazi Turd, wishing them to have a GG. I have to mention that Montana DMZ is not a precap map, so as we saw, engineers were taking the 6 points. Here we have players mining the gym patches next to their bases. Drones are out from Flo. Here we see another drone sniping Flo's single miner on the right side of his base.
Détruire tout. C'est une obligation.
Flo was able to save his miner from getting destroyed by that drone. Defensive para from Beatsagero trying to garrison those structures. The left side of his base. Nice build from Thailand. Hope he could hold his line from aggressive Beatsagero's rushes. Here we see Flo. Nice defense from Matt. Here we see constructs destroying Matt's war factory. More forces trying to destroy Matt's structures. Beatsagero is trying to kill Thailand's base, diving for that miners, but Thailand with a very good defensive position. Beatsagero is trying to put those conscripts in front of his Rhinos to take the advantage of alting. Here we see another push from Flo toward Matt's base. Beatsagero with AFK Rhinos trying to help his teammate
Player defeated.
by producing some Tesla units defending from Flo's
Player
Rhinos.
defeated.
That was a very good tactic from right side players, Beatsagero and Matt. Here we go again on Towers of Egypt. We have to cancel 2 and 5 spots, trying to have 1 and 3 as A, 4 and 6 as B. Here we go again on Towers of Egypt. Pro 2v2 RA2 map pool.
Player defeated.
Alright, here we see Thailand and Nazi Turd on the left side of the map versus Matt and Flo on the right side of the map. Dogs are out from all players, trying to reveal the whole map. Here we see A dog battle between all players. For factory out for Thailand. Was a bit late in building that for factory, so he might lose some advantages of quick building order. Miner controlled for Thailand by Matt. So Thailand is forced to make a service depot. And he was able to save that miner. Another miner for Matt Guttrond, if I am not mistaken, and he was able to save it. Ref is out for Thailand on that cliff. Radar is out for Flow. That cliff next to space.
Zero reporting.
Thailand is trying to heal his miners with that service depot. Here we see IC is out from Flow. He's trying to make a good push with IC Dranos. Nice tank control by Matt. Good job from Matt on the top left of the map. Nazi Turd wasn't there to help his teammate from Matt's rush. He's forced to stay on his base because of that. Kirov was all the time focusing on that Kirov and the rush, the Rhino rush. First IC by Flow, trying to take those Rhinos and the MCV.
Player
Nice tank control by Nazi Turd. He has already taken Rhinos for Flow, and that was a very good game from left side players. Here we go again on Divide and Conquer map. And I think it's the last match. Here we see another friend, Ahmed Boulaiv is joining. We hope Inji Haha to jump in. As the fourth player. I think Luke and Gino is making some QM matches at the moment, so they can't reach in time. Here we go again with Ahmed Boulaiv. He's asking if he can play. My lobby is always open for the friends. I'm trying all the time to catch players from the same level. Nice to see the same level players. Here we have Flo and Ahmed Boulaiv on the right side of the map as Iraq versus Matt and his teammate Thailand on the left side of the map. As usual, we see the dogs trying to reveal the map for the players. Miners are mining the gym batch next to their bases. Teal is always late with the War Factory. Nice War Miner snipe with the drone from Flo. Another miner snipe from Matt to Ahmed Boulaiv's miner. Flo has sniped another miner. Matt was able to save his miner in a perfect timing before it got destroyed. More Rhino tanks are out from Matt. Here we see Thailand producing more Rhinos, but I think they are not enough to hold from Flo's rush. He's pushing back on Thailand's base after he was going to Matt's base. He's on 6 Rhinos, rushing Thailand's base. Well played by Flo. That spot of the map, which is Thailand's base. That was a good game from Flo. Here we see Ahmed Boulaiv killing Matt's miners, was able to kill one miner and one war factory with no losses. Sentry guns are out from Matt, trying to defend his base. He's very careful for not losing any of his Rhinos. Well played by Ahmed Boulaif. Nice tank control. That was a good game from Ahmed Boulaif, but I'm telling him to be careful from Matt, and Ahmed Boulaif was able to defeat Matt. Naziterd is asking for 3v3, but I'm telling him that I'm sorry, bro, because I always do 2v2s. Here we go again with Destroy Tank. Thank you for coming back, my friend. Here we go again with another map. I think we are going to Dawn of the Peril Ladder Edition map as the last match for tonight. Here we go again on Dawn of the Peril. Here we have Matt with Korea and the other players with Soviet factions, of course, as Iraq.
Player defeated.
Here we have Thailand and Flo on the top side of the map versus Matt and Ahmed Boulaif. They are teaming up now. Producing dogs to reveal the map, as always. I think the options are
Player defeated.
from the last game, as auto allying option is on, so we have to quit to
Battle control terminated.
remake. That was my bad. Here we go again. The same factions. We are waiting for Naziterd to come back from that game. Thailand has left the game, so we want another player to take his place. I'm asking the spectators to hop in, one of them. Here we have the Calgut back to the lobby. So we can see Calgut as the fourth player, and that what happened. So we are going to start the game. Here we see Flo and Matt and Ahmed Boulaif and Calgut. We see Matt as Kuria. Thank you, Ahmed Boulaif, for being with us all that time. He has quit from the client now. So here we have to force one of the spectators to take his place. I'm asking from third to take the fourth spot. I don't know if he agrees that. I'm trying to make all the ladder maps. So we can go to counter swing LE for answering Nazi Turd. He was asking to switch to counter swing. Here we see Matt switching to USA. Here we start the game. My big thanks to the guys who are watching now, and stay tuned with the stream.
Player defeated.
Trying to continue what Beth was doing and streaming. Hopefully you all still enjoying the high level 2v2s. Here we see Matt and Calgut on the left side of the map versus Nazi Turd with his teammate Flo. Dogs and conscripts are out from Flo, trying to garrison and reveal the map. Flo was able to kill one of Calgut's conscripts, and another dog killed by Nazi Turd. Matt is moving his MCV to the bottom left, trying to catch that small batch of the gems. That small gem batch is very important. Flo with the drone was able to take a grizzly with that drone. Calgut is diving for Turd's MCV. was able to take the MCV despite Nazi Turd was droning his tanks, but drones were not enough to stop that attack. Here we see Grizzlies are attacking that rift on third space. Here we see Flo is a bit late with Reynos. Nice move from Nazi Turd toward Lookout space to make it 1 point for each one of them, taking their MCVs down for each other. Matt is trying to defend his bottom right area from that Rhino rush, but that was not enough, and a GG. I will do another match on Desert Island map. Indy with his jokes, the last of the last. Here we see another player joining the lobby, Alginar. I don't think he's a good player because he is choosing the spot. I'm trying to invite Immortal Tick. He's not in a game. To take the 4th spot. Trying to invite Lazlo as well. Mortal Tick is joining another room. So we are forced to make one of the observers to play. Trying to invite Root. Might be able to join us.
تجربة استماع جديدة في انتظارك مع بريميوم. استمع إلى
I
موسيقتك
think
المفضلة دون إعلانات. حمل قوائم
it's
الأغاني
time to
الخاصة بك
say
واستمع دون اتصال
GG's
بالإنترنت. اختر الأغاني التي تريد الاستماع إليها
because
متى تشاء
players
وعلى أي جهاز. كما أن ميزة
are not
تخطي
enough
عدد غير محدود من الأغاني تتيح لك سماع ما تريد
to make
فقط
us
حتى على
start a new
الجوال.
game.
باشتراك بريميوم تجربة
So
استماع جديدة كليا.
nice
استمتع بشهر مجانا. اضغط
to
على
spend
زر
that
معرفة المزيد.
time with you guys. Best of love for you guys who are watching now and were tuned in the stream, and also my greetings to our friend Bath for the last long stream for about 7 hours of streaming, trying to make you guys continue the fun with me with some 2v2s, high level 2v2s, and it's the time to say goodbye. Hope you have a good night, all of you, and I'm trying now to raid if someone is doing a Use Revenge content. Here we have our friend Revo is doing a stream, so I'm gonna raid him now. Thank you all, and hope to see you in the next days. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Pupa RA2. Thank you, my friend. Hope we see you in the next games. Thank you very much, my friend, and good night for you too.